Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today, let's make a double-side fan fold hot water irrigation shirt. I went ahead and washed the shirt, soaked it in soda ash solution for 20 to 30 minutes. I wrung it out in my Panda spin dryer so it's just barely damp. I also have the shirt turned inside out. I'm going to start by centering the shirt, so this process is going to go really fast. Essentially what I'm doing is putting both sides of the front of the shirt right up next to each other and both sides of the back of the shirt right up next to each other. That way whenever I apply the dye to the shirt, the front will look more symmetrical or similar, and so will the back. Down below this video in the description is a link to another video which shows how to center a shirt. Okay, so now that the shirt is centered, I'm going to draw my line on that I'm going to fan fold. To do that, I'm using a washable marker and a piece of kite string. I want to start this fan fold kind of in the armpit area, so I'm going to place the end of my kite string right there and draw an arc onto the shirt with the washable marker. Then I'm going to fan fold this line and hold the folds in place with some kite string. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use hot water irrigation for this shirt, and I don't really want the white lines from sinew. I just want to hold the folds in place. Before I begin applying the dye, I'm going to draw myself some guidelines on the shirt. So using a washable marker and a straight edge, I'm going to draw a line every 2 inches on the shirt. I'd like for this to be a patriotic shirt, so I'm going to make it red, white, and blue. So I'm beginning down at the end with Fire Red from Dharma Trading Company. Then I'm skipping some sections that I'm going to leave white and make blue. The blue sections are going to be Midnight Blue from Grateful Dyes. After I'm finished applying the dye, I'm going to apply a little bit of additional soda ash over the top of the dye. Then to heat up the water for the hot water irrigation, I'm using a sous vide wand and I'm heating the water to 160 degrees. Before I take my item outside to start the hot water irrigation process, I've placed a little bit of water down inside of a small spray bottle and I'm gently misting the top of the dye, just so that it won't blow around when I take it outside. Then when I take the shirt outside, I'm going to place the hot water inside of a garden sprayer, pump it up to pressure, and gently spray the top of the shirt. I allow the water to soak in and then continue spraying until most of the dye on top is dissolved and the dyes come through to the back side. I got busy after doing the hot water irrigation on this shirt, and it probably sat for about 3 hours before I began rinsing. I took the shirt to my utility sink and began rinsing in cold water to rinse out the soda ash. Then I gradually warmed the water up to hot to rinse out any of the dye that didn't react with the fabric. When the water was running almost clear, I put it into my washing machine along with a little bit of Dharma's textile detergent and washed it using a hot water cycle. After the shirt was washed and dried, this is what it looks like. Okay, so what do you guys think? I like the way this one turned out. It actually kind of looks a little bit more like a faded denim and red shirt. It isn't quite as vibrant as it usually is whenever I do it with liquid dye, but that was probably something that I did on my end. Overall, I really like the shirt though. Even though the white areas are not pure white, which I didn't really expect them to be, you still can tell that it's a red, white, and blue shirt. So, like I said, overall I really like the shirt. But drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. And if you enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate it if you would like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.